up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Reagan Davenport, and this is the third episode of First Dinner, Then Dessert. And tonight, we are going to be making sheet pan honey garlic chicken with some veggies. I'm very excited. I've never tried this before, so this should be interesting. Can't wait. Okay, so when I looked at the recipe, it said that I should make the honey garlic sauce first, so we can let it chill for a bit before we add it to the mixture. So let's get started. Okay, so for the ingredients to make the honey garlic sauce, you're going to need a half cup of brown sugar, 4 teaspoons of garlic, and it has to be minced garlic. You're going to use 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, and I don't have ginger, so I'm not going to use it. I don't know if it's going to taste different or not, but we'll see. We're going to use a half teaspoon of onion powder. You're going to use a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm using Wegmans reduced sodium. I can't speak. Wegmans reduced sodium soy sauce. And then you're going to use 4 tablespoons of 4 tablespoons of honey, please. Okay, and then you're going to use 2 cups of water, and then you're going to set aside a half cup of water for the cornstarch mixture, and then you are going to use 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. That is all the ingredients for the mixture, so let's go. Okay, so for the first step, you're going to add half cup of brown sugar to the pan, like so. And then you're going to want to add 4 tablespoons of the minced garlic. 1, enough, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to add a half teaspoon of onion powder. Done. And then next you're going to want to add a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Then you're going to want to add 4 tablespoons of honey. I'm trying to do this the best that I can. I'm just gonna this because it's going to take way too much time. Plus I don't have a lot left, so I can just use the rest up. Okay, so I forgot to put this in, but you need to add 1.5 cups of water. One cup. Okay, so for the next part, you're going to grab your whisk and then you're going to put the heat over to a medium-high heat, and then you're going to whisk it until it starts to boil. And you want to whisk constantly. Just keep on whisking until it starts to boil. So once that goes boiled, then you set it aside for a few minutes, and then you start making the cornstarch mixture. So let's go. Okay, so for this bit, we're going to make the cornstarch mixture. So what you're going to need your cornstarch. You're going to want to get 3 tablespoons of this, and then you're going to add the remaining half mixture of the water. So we're going to grab your spoon, and then you're going to want to get 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then go get your half cup of water. I'm going to pour it in. And then once you do that, then you're going to want to whisk them together. Okay, and then once that's done, you are going to want to pour this into the pan very slowly, and then you're going to have to keep whisking constantly. Okay, so you got your bowl of the mixture, so you're going to slowly pour it into the sauce, very slowly, and you're going to just whisk it. Keep on whisking. Alright, and then once you finish that, then you want to keep whisking for another 10 minutes or so, and you really want it to get it extra thick so it can coat the back of your spoon. That's how thick you want your mixture to be. So yeah. Look at this. This looks amazing. Alright, so we brought it in at 241, so we're going to leave it in until 251, and we're just going to keep whisking and whisking. Okay, so it officially has been 10 minutes. So what you want to do is either you want to serve it immediately, or you're going to want to put it in a small container so you can put it in the fridge and let it cool, and that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so then once you finish, you're going to get your honey garlic mixture, then you're going to pour it into your container. Alright. Once you do that, you're going to want to cover it. And you're going to want to put this in the fridge until later. Alright, so I'm going to end it here, and then we will be back later to start making the chicken and the vegetables. So I'll see you later. Bye. So it's been about a couple of hours since I made the sauce, and now we are going to make the chicken. Okay, so the first step you need to do is you need to turn your oven on to 425, and I already did that, so I can be ahead. Second step is you're going to spray your pan very well because it's going to stick. Okay, and then once that is done, you're going to place your chicken onto the pan like so. Okay, so the third step is you're going to get your vegetables, any kind you want. I'm doing broccoli and carrots. And you're going to cut the broccoli into halves, and that's you are going to want to have 4 cups of broccoli, and then you are going to do 1 cup of carrots. So I already started cutting up my broccoli, and this is about 2 cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pan with the chicken on it, and then I'm just going to evenly move or pour the broccoli onto the pan. And you want to get your vegetables as close as you can together because they're going to shrink in the oven. Okay, so this is the remaining 2 cups. And so I'm just going to evenly spread out the rest of the broccoli into the pan. And then next, I'm going to do the carrots. So the directions didn't really specify when you should cut the carrots or not, but I'm just going to cut them, I think like, just slice the carrot 3 times or 2 times, just to like make them smaller so they'll be able to like cook faster. I apologize. Alright, so this is about 8 ounces or so. I put a little bit of extra into there so I can have like a little more color. You know what? I'm just going to add a couple more carrots because why not? Okay, so what you're going to do next is you are going to pour 3/4 to a cup of the sauce onto the chicken and the vegetables, and then you are going to want to use a tongue to like mix all the sauce with the vegetables. And you're going to save the last bit when you take it out of the oven. Alright, so once you mix all of your vegetables together, you're just going to add salt and pepper to the mixture. All over the vegetables. Alright, and then once that is done, you're going to place the pan into the oven for about 15 minutes until the chicken is thoroughly cooked through. You're going to set the timer for 15, start. And there you go, and I will be back in 15 minutes. Okay, so we are back, and I already took it out of the oven, and this is the final result. I'm excited. It looks good. And if you also wanted to, you can make rice. I just made some for like a side. Oops, sorry. And then, now this part is optional. You can pour in some sesame seed on the top. Don't have to, it's completely up to you. Smells good. Alright, so I might just pour a tiny bit. Alright. And then that is it. And I hope you enjoyed my 3rd video. and I will see you all soon. Bye!